By the way, Hailee Steinfeld is here, everybody. Sorry, I went right in. You've turned me into a giddy girl. I can't help it. I want to thank you for inspiring me to pick up this collected poem of Emily Dickinson. I saw season 1. By the way, David Gordon Green, the director who directed the premiere and the first episode, is one of my favorite directors. And I just loved the tone of it. And now season 2, I've been watching that. It's incredible. You have been a huge fan of Emily Dickinson before the show. Is this right?
Yeah, so I came across Emily's work in school, but I had never spent as much time as I have with her because of this show. And I am equally as thankful to this show for sort of reintroducing me to her and her story and her poetry, because it is so incredible. And I have really felt so impacted by her work and her words. I almost wish I came across it sooner, at least to this degree. But I guess that's why we have the show now. And I am so excited about it and grateful that we have a season 2 out, and very excited for people to see it.
She must be a very emotional person to portray and embody. Did that take over and affect?
Absolutely. One thing about Emily's poetry that you will find very quickly, she talks about everything, from death to demons, and light, nature, trees, butterflies, and everything in between. And it is emotional, exactly what you said. It takes you to darker places and places you don't necessarily want to spend a lot of time in. But what's so wonderful about this show is it touches on that. And in the same moment or in the next moment, you're laughing, and there's humor behind it that makes it feel, as light as it can dark sometimes. It's got really everything in it, and it's all driven by her poetry.
It's incredibly delightful, yet full of depth. And I know it won a Peabody Award, which is just...
Thank you. I know it's really such an honor. I mean, to be making a story about a woman who spent the majority of her life, unseen. At least she felt unseen and misunderstood. And beyond that, no one even knew her work until after she died. And to be making a show about that and having the opportunity in my position to be an actor that has a platform and has a voice, it's made me realize how grateful I am. And to the Peabody Awards, so incredibly grateful that they continue to shine a light on stories that mean something. And this is a show that is about not putting people in a box and seeing and being seen and being accepted for who you are. And we can never have enough of those. And so I'm incredibly honored that we were given that reward.
And is it true? I know. It's so wonderful. I had to talk about that. And is it true also that each episode is based on a poem?
Yes. And it's fun. Oftentimes I will associate my favorite poem with my favorite episode, and it changes all the time, I find. But Elena Smith, our writer and creator, is a genius. And my Emily Dickinson encyclopedia, as I like to call her, and knows anything and everything there is to know about her. And she has taken what we do know about her life, and the rest is us interpreting her crazy mind and again, using her poetry, and we get the result of a really fun show.
Well, I loved hearing that detail while watching it and knowing that piece of information, because it's a very clever structure.